Hi everyone, putting this little video up to warn people, particularly if they buy stuff on eBay, be very careful. I'll give you a little story that I've just had or in the middle of dealing with. This camcorder was sold to me as working. It does not work. I had explained to the owners what the trouble is. They treated me as if I was lying. It has not been used for a very long time. The batteries in this were completely dead, so how they ever got this to power up, I don't know. They must have borrowed another battery or what's it. I don't believe they did power it up. Anyhow, if they did power it up, they would notice that you could get a picture of something recorded. That's not a problem. What is a problem is when you try and transfer that to a PC. The PC does not want to know. Secondly, there is a fault within this camera, and that is on the deletion of pictures and that. It doesn't work right, and I noticed a couple of other things which didn't seem right. So believe me, I've been on eBay for a long time. Unfortunately, most of my troubles, I'd say all of my troubles with sellers have been in England or the UK. I've got to a stage now where to trust them is very hard. I don't trust them now. Well, particularly this seller that sold me this. He's making life very difficult for me, trying to make out that I've going to swap the phone, camera over, threatening me with checking numbers and everything. He's trying to get out of not refunding me my money. I'm going to make this a complaint with eBay. As I say, I'm a person that's not going to be messed about with. I bought this camera in honesty. In fact, we agreed a new price. No problem. But I will say that this camera had not been used for several years. The date on it inside was obvious. It hasn't been altered, and we're going back quite a few years. So no, this is not a fair sale, and unfortunately I can't name who the trader is. I wish I could, but obviously I've got to look after myself. I don't want to get sued or anything like that. But I'm just saying that please be very careful when you buy stuff off of eBay, particularly in England, because this is where all my troubles have been. I would never sell a product knowingly to not be working, and then to treat the person having it been sold to as a crook, and that's the way I feel. So I'm not very happy. Anyway, I'm going to end this little video and put it up. Any comments please make, but please be careful. There are people out there which would obviously try and get one over you, and this camera, unfortunately, I'd like to be able to have it repaired, but it would cost far too much. If anyone knows anyone that could probably repair these and give me a complete account what is wrong with it, I'd love to know, because I'm not letting this matter rest here. As far as I'm concerned, the seller is at fault. Thank you for watching. Any comments please make.